you're doing, say, almost like you mentioned earlier, the press up, and with one hand into a rotator, into a row, because both hands loop around a single strap, when you move off one hand, the other hand moves and kind of you lose it. Whereas if you've got two independent straps, you can do whatever you want all day. So in some ways that's really useful that it's got the one thing, so you have to throw one thing over something. Because in other ways it's kind of slightly more difficult for dipping. Maybe not everyone can dip, but some people can, a lot of my clients can, so it ends up becoming slightly forward in some of the things. Shuffle up. Use your right foot, push into the ground. If you do that elbow lock, getting that elbow nice and tight is really important. If that elbow is pushing the tricep, the big tricep, but there's lots of things. There's things like bear crawls, you start introducing an L step into a handstand, all those types of things you start playing around. You don't get afraid of it, but if you're hopefully what we taught you is there's no hard and fast rules around it. You're thinking about things like, questions and myths about, needing on your toes, but what you do have to do is you have to think about things. And that goes with, if you're doing things like, if you do bear crawls, what you want is your body to go to the top of the belt. So you're nice and supported, line of gravity, all that type of stuff. Okay, so you go to the top of the belt. If you're kind of doing things here, it's very easy with your hands support. So again, the difference between doing something right and wrong is only a little bit. But as trainers, often we teach these courses, people do want to be spoon-fed. They want cookie cutter programs, but hopefully, the last 2 days, you've learned to maybe think about some things, and there's no hard and fast way or method or approach. Do start putting some thought into practice. Don't be afraid of, again, spoke to a couple times about this, don't be afraid of doing things, but think about, if you are doing something, think as to why or what you're doing. And, what am I doing with that exercise? What's that doing? What motor pattern is that affecting? What's that training? What am I doing? Burpees are thrown out as terrible exercise. Burpees can be a fantastic exercise if you're doing it properly. If you're just doing hands and hip presses are tightening up, you're not extending your hip press every time. So you're going to be bad. You're going to be using your back. Your hip press is going to tighten up. You're going to hurt your back. You're going to hurt your knees. Extend your hips each time. Squeeze your bum. Extend your hips. All of a sudden, it's a brilliant exercise. So think about things. In regard to what happens now from this course, I mentioned yesterday the online resource centre. We've got a lot of those drills, the knee to chest types of drills, the wall squats, all those types of things are available on the online resource centre. You don't have to pay for that. You pay for this course already. That's part of this course. So it's now material for you to use and utilise. Most of you should have been on our inquiry list. Most of you should get our newsletter anyway. I don't know if you don't, but if not, all your emails will be put in our newsletter database now. So we do have updates and see when our next courses are. We will be having a lot of, I mentioned we've just opened up our own facility. It's not going to be operational until January. So what we will be running is, follow on things like training days. As well as we're running our courses out of that, we will be running training days out of that. We'll be having a launch as soon as we get equipment. I don't know how soon we get our showers built. I don't know how long that'll take, but that'll be kind of a bit of a fun kind of expo day, showcasing our courses, having demonstrations, etc. Maybe having some competitions, kettlebell competitions, if you're more than welcome to enter, maybe some weightlifting competitions and demonstrations. Do stay involved. What we'll be doing is, it's normally me, but on Tuesday I'm giving a talk, so I normally call people on Tuesday. I may not call you for Thursday this week, only because I'm away for a couple of days doing some courses and doing some talks. And as I said, Sarah, she's ill, so I don't know if she's going to be in tomorrow to actually make a call. She'll often call people to follow up and to let you know about things like the deals we have in purchasing bells and in the discounts for future courses. That stuff actually should be in your menus anyway. So when Sarah calls you, if you have any questions, if I call you Thursday, ask those questions then. But that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the 2 days. It's been a good group. It's been a big group. We lost a couple on the way today. 6 days of work, and thanks for staying. There is, if you don't mind, there is a final exercise. So it'll take you about an hour and a half. If you just go a couple of bells, take them out the back of the upstairs, that'd be fantastic.